Hey everyone, it's Erica from Superior Budgets. Welcome back or welcome to my channel if you are new. I'm so glad that you're here hanging out with me today and I appreciate you taking the time to watch. In today's video, we are going to be doing my April debt update and I'm very excited. So overall, we had 3 debts that we were working on since I started this in December. With a total debt of $36,361.23. We have since paid off my Affirm loan on March 1st, 2026. We're now working on my CIBC loan. So we are going to talk about our CIBC loan. We're going to go there. Here's my Affirm loan tracker all colored in. And here is my CIBC loan. So in April, we made our debt payment of $180.20. $118.75 of that went to the principal, and $61.45 of that went to interest. But that brought us down to $6,901.03 and officially out of the $7,000. So that's exciting. Then, with our debt binder, we saved an extra $565 to go towards another debt payment, which brought us down to $6,336.03. So that's awesome. By the end of May, we're going to be out of the 6,000s even and working into the 5,000s. So I'm super excited about that. So in total, so far on this loan, it started off at $8,480.21. We now owe $6,336.03. We have paid off $2,144.18 of this loan. So that is awesome. So let's see what we can color in here on our tracker. So each shield is $85. So if I take this and divide it, Oh no, we just messed that up big time. Okay, one sec, let me go back. This book is so big. Okay, let's go back here really quick. 8,480.21 minus 6,336.03. Okay, there we go. That is what we got. Let's flip this back. Okay. So if we take this amount and we divide it by 85, I can have 25 shields colored in. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 shields colored in already. So 17. Let me just grab my marker that I've been using for this. So 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. So that brings us right up to here. Awesome. And we have paid off more than $2,120. So we're over 25% of the way done with this loan. So that's awesome. Super happy about that. We're making such good progress, and I can't wait to fully get it paid off. With the fact that we are short-staffed again, I'll be on call a lot more frequently and I'll be making a lot more money again, so I'll be able to tackle this a lot better. So that's fantastic. Okay, 3 more shields to color in. Have you guys ever watched Game of Thrones? Do you like Game of Thrones? I really enjoyed that series. Chris has never watched it, and I still want to make him watch it. All right, and because we are over 25% of the way in, I'm going to color in this as well. I don't know if I should do it in this color or if I should do it in a different color. If I do it in a different color, what color should I do it in? Now we're making things complicated out here. guess this is gonna be it. But I just want to color it in so we know we've hit this milestone, because that's important. It's important and it's motivating, and we need to know that we're hitting milestones like this and celebrate those wins, because we are a quarter of the way done this guy, and that is flippin' awesome. Woohoo! Okay, so that is our game of loans. We are doing really great on that. So let's go to our debtress, and our debtress is for our line of credit, and I'm doing very slow on this one. This is a big debt. It's at $24,000. What happens is my interest payment automatically comes out of my bank account every month, and then I budget $250. So whatever the interest payment is, I'll put on the difference onto the principal to make a total payment of $250, so I can like slowly start knocking it down just a little bit at a time. Otherwise, we would constantly stay at $24,964, and I don't really want to do that. So my interest payment came out on April 14th. It was $198.53. I put $51.47 onto it so I could make a total of $250. So $51.47 went to the principal on this loan. So far on this loan, if I take $24,964.07 and I subtract $24,783.13, we've paid off a total of $180.94 on here. We did color off a piece last time for making paying off over $124. So we cannot color off another one yet, but that's okay. Just the fact that we got one piece colored off of this whole thing is just amazing. So little wins, little wins. So let's go back to the grand scheme of things, the main big tracker here. Okay, so this is Conquer That Mountain, and this is for tracking the entirety of my debt. So in April, in debt payments, we made on the principal $118.75 plus $565 plus $51.47. So we've paid off a total excuse me, of $735.22. So that being said, our total amounts left owing, so if we go $31,854.38 minus $735.22, that brings us down to $31,119.16. Now, how awesome would it be if we could get into like the 30,000s and get out of the 1,000s? Well, we will for sure, actually, just with my CIBC loan payment. So that's exciting. We're going to be getting out of the 31,000s. We're going to be going into the 30,000s. Hopefully, maybe if we're super lucky, we'll even get to the 29,000s next month. But we will see. So in total, $36,361. Sorry guys, just realized I can't really see my calculator anymore. And 23 cents minus 31,119.16 equals $5,242.07 that we have paid off so far. So that is awesome. Now I am going to take that $5,242.07 and I'm going to divide it by 363.61, and that is 14. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I can color off 2 more squares on here to keep slowly climbing this mountain of debt. And we are doing well at that. Where is my light blue Sharpie? Here it is. Okay, so we are gonna color in this one here for 13. Awesome. And this one to make 14. And that's fantastic. So we're over 10% of the way. We're working our way to 20%. We're doing pretty good. And I'm very happy with that. Not bad, not bad. We are officially, by the end of this month, going to be out of the 6,000s for this guy. We're slowly making our way on this guy. And we're almost out of the 30,000s for our total debt. So that's fantastic. One other thing that I wanted to show you guys, I've had this like on another different like little spreadsheet, but I kind of wanted to share it with you guys. All my goals for 2026. So I wanted to go over this with you guys. So you can see my progress as well and like see how I'm doing. So let's go over them and see which ones I've been successful in so far. So we have paid off the Affirm loan. That one's completely done. I wanted to pay off $5,000 on my CIBC loan. We're not quite there yet, but we're getting there. And I want to pay off $2,500 on my line of credit. And so those are my debt goals. My saving goals are save $1,000 for my emergency fund. We're about $200, maybe a little less away from that. Save 1 month ahead. We're about 50% of the way through. Save $1,500 for Christmas and holidays. And save $2,000 minimum for house renovations. So we haven't hit any of those yet, but we're getting very close. YouTube goals, post videos 6 times a week. So I have been doing that. Be a part of a collab. I have been a part of 2 collabs now. Get 500 subscribers. We have hit that goal. We hit the 5,000 watch hours goal. And now we're working on 1,000 subscribers, which I have hit 800 subscribers. So I want to thank you guys so much for that. It's truly so grateful. I will be posting a freebie over on my Ko-fi for 800 subbies. So watch out for that. Get 4,000 watch hours. We haven't hit that yet, but we are well on our way. I think I'm at like 3,200. So get 200 Etsy sales. I did that. Start selling physical products. I have done that. I am a star seller on Etsy. And then my next goal was get 500 Etsy sales, and I have done that. So we've hit all my Etsy goals for this year. So who knows? Let's see if you can think of another Etsy goal that I should put here. Let me know. But that's what I got. And then I have house goals. So I might need to like level the addition on my house. So I got to look into that. When I first moved in, I took off all the trim, took out all of the flooring. I replaced all of the flooring, and I still need to put the trim back on. I want to replace the front and back door. I need to insulate like underneath my house. I want to organize the shed and get a new couch. So those are my house goals. And my personal goals are less screen time, crochet more, read 20 books, and finish quality management courses. So for read 20 books, I have read 2 so far this year. So we'll just start making a tally of how many I've read. And I have 3 more quality management courses to finish, and that is that. So I just wanted to quickly go over my goals with you guys, show you where I'm at. And yeah, that's all I have for today. That is my April debt update. Thank you guys so much for being here and supporting me and encouraging me. I literally would not be doing this without YouTube and without you guys. Not as quick as I am, that's for sure. So it's very motivating to be doing this, and I appreciate all of your support and encouragement. If you want to see me crush some more of these goals and pay off my debt, then please hit that subscribe button, like this video, comment, help put my content out there to other people who may not know about me yet. It really helps support my channel. And yeah, I hope you guys have a beautiful day. I will see you tomorrow for Mini Mondays and month ahead. Bye, guys.